So we had a number of red flags that clearly indicated that he had pain in his front right paw. But at that juncture, I would not say that we were terribly concerned. It wasn't until the pain became very severe. And that happened like literally overnight. It was screaming, I cannot use my leg pain. Along with the fact that accompanying that pain, we noticed that he was failing with his back legs to flip them back over properly when he walked. We were going to the emergency hospital. We were literally quite terrified, and that terror just escalated as we went through the process because it was such an extreme case, ultimately resulting in paralysis, like full paralysis where he couldn't stand up. But throughout that journey, going from specialty hospital to specialty hospital, it became evident that the vast majority of people, the neurosurgeons with whom we consulted, were not hopeful, and they did not foresee a surgical repair. Is there someone, in your opinion, if a surgeon exists, who might feel differently? Really somebody who thinks way outside the box. Who would you say might be the one neurosurgeon who might do this successfully? And he said, Dr. Reese. So that was how we ended up here. That day that we arrived, the technician who met us at the car, along with other technicians with a gurney, he picked him up just like a gigantic baby, and the second he did, Augustus really melted into him, and he carried him all the way from my car parked out front, and 160 pounds, all the way to the surgical room. And the entire time he was talking really low and sweet, assuring him, you're going to be okay, buddy. It's okay. We've got you. You'll be okay soon. And it really, my husband and I both cried watching that young boy carry him back. He did receive anesthesia and an MRI of his entire spine, which did confirm that his Wobbler's disease is one primarily found in the giants and rare, thank goodness. But the vertebrae overgrow, and in his case grew into the spinal canal and were impinging on the spinal cord, causing that level of nerve pain and paralysis. And so extreme in his case that even the spinal fluid was backing up. So once Dr. Reese saw the images, it was very clear we had a really extreme case of Wobbler's disease, and he definitely needed surgery. We were welcome to come and visit anytime we wanted. We didn't have to have an appointment. But, he did really, really well with everything I was told to do. I was given instructions for daily PT, everything early on from just moving his paws, keeping him confined, only getting up, as needed to potty and moving his paws, all the way up to far more significant PT after he was recovered. Honestly, as you see, you would never know if it wasn't for the scar that he ever had anything wrong with him. He's strong, fit. We always say every time we see him rise up on those gigantic legs and run with such speed and strength and poise, you would just never dream that he had been paralyzed the year before that. It just seems like an impossibility because he recovered so well. To go from where he was to where he is with no evidence whatsoever that there was ever anything wrong, it felt and continues to feel like a miracle to us. Honest to God, a miracle that could have happened. They're very professional and very knowledgeable, yet at the same time, they really revealed how human they are and their sensitivity. And that, to me, has been the most important thing in the world. That kindness and compassion and love has meant everything to us.